ladies and gentlemen, of course, the configurations of being, and welcome back to an episode of Cooperative, back playing some more Shadow Generations. I know you're like struggling to say Sonic the Hedgehog, and you have to play like you have to say it slow. Shadow.
Well, I keep getting the urge to say Shadow the Hedgehog, but that's its own game.
True. Wait, can you? No, you can't. You can't do your thing, can you?
No. I
It's
can do this though.
It's all slushy. It's like hair. It's like Baba Duke's hair gel.
Oh my god.
Calls to me.
What?
Something calls to me. It's.
Okay.
Hey, that's my Beyblade. That's my Beyblade. Give it back.
Phantoms.
No.
Oh, the herpes. It tingles.
The tentacle porn.
Oh god. What is happening?
Tentacle porn, apparently. I have Doom Morph. I'm a tentacle now. Bling, bling, bling.
Interesting.
Basically,
oh god, I don't like it. I don't like that.
He's a venom octopus.
I do not like that.
Yeah, this is very like, oh, Jesus Christ. What's the word? There's a word. It's tentacle porn, but like, there's a word for it, and don't just say it's tentacle porn, but fine, it's tentacle porn now. Ladies and gentlemen, I know for a fact that there's a Rule 34 out there with Shadow the Hedgehog and this tentacles, and it's all tentacle porn.
Probably. I need to go up there.
And it's very upsetting. Why could you open that?
I didn't want to open it. Not yet.
Omega!
Bye, Omega. Let me just, What?
Did you not turn
Oh, really?
back?
Oh, okay. And then we go. Oh, we can wall ride. Cool. I don't know what those things are, but...
Those are things you go through
What the
and
fuck?
Venom spears.
Give me that.
It's a book.
Oh, it's his journal. Oh, his journal thing. Apparently, it's digital in this game.
That journal's all fucked up. That is kind of cool, though. Wait, so you were saying that, someone actually got the physical copy of the journal, which is kind of cool, but obviously, if you play the game, you get the digital copy.
Well, yeah, it's unlockable. It's just, like, remember how, like, Oblivion, like, had, like, the collector's edition and you get the coin and the book and all that?
No. I got Oblivion for my birthday because...
Everybody else got it?
No! Because
no.
My uncle didn't know what to get me, so I guess he was asking what game is good, and he got me Oblivion. Don't get me wrong, the game was okay. I actually did enjoy it and everything, but I wasn't like in love with it like how everyone's going like, oh my god, Elder Scrolls is the best game! Oblivion! Oh, Skyrim's coming out! And I was like, no.
Wow.
I mean,
why do you make it sound like somebody's really horny for it?
Because every game is like, this was around the time with like Halo and everything, and everybody was whole horny about Halo. Dude,
what, with Halo
are you
Reach?
ready for Halo Reach? Ready? Bum 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 bum. Ready doesn't even begin to fucking describe it.
What level is this? This is.
It's triple question mark.
Wait, is this Sonic Frontiers?
The music,
Sonic Frontiers.
The music sounds like it, and we'll go off. Let me double check with Sonic Frontiers.
But
let me go
confused.
Let me go underneath the map. Maybe it is. You're confused. The fact is, why is it that a future game is actually in a past game?
Yeah.
Because Sonic Generations is all about the past and the. Well, Taylor was actually about the past and the present. You never actually did traverse the future, now did you?
No. You never did.
Maybe this is a time where you actually did traverse the future. Ooh. Cool,
maybe,
right?
But like, I don't know. Maybe this level is like, oh, you rid your like control of Black Doom or some shit. I don't know. Probably because Chaos Emeralds, they do shit. I don't know.
Let's try to make sense of the Sonic storyline. There is no making sense of it.
It's like, all right, so to make sense of it, there's this ancient race, and then we also need to like throw in a Monopoly board game and Mario Party.
Reach!
Like, what?
That's like trying to make sense of like a Hideo Kojima game, like Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear is a little bit easier. You sneak around, you save the world. I know, that's the shorter version. But it's still, you know, all over the fucking place. But it's a little bit easier than the Death Stranding. But I love it how there's this picture of Hideo Kojima having dinner with Matt McCaleb, the Polish actor that was actually in the game, the Death Stranding.
Whoa.
No!
Yes! That was, he was a character that was in the Death Stranding.
You had dinner with him.
Yeah. What?
No.
Yeah, no, he had dinner with him and everything. Well, that's what that's what the picture looks like. But he was explaining the trailer, and the trailer, and I don't. Let me see if I can find it really fast, because I'm just gonna quote it. Hang on.
You know, it's interesting that they chose this level of like this map of Sonic Frontiers, rather than the other ones. The music's a beat too.
Chaos control.
And
Can't find
volcanoes
it.
exploding. What are you looking for?
So there's a picture. A real conversation between. Okay, wait. Okay, this is it.
Are you gonna pull it up?
Well, I'll send it to you, but I'll see if I can pull it up. It says, Hideo Kojima's like is at a dinner, or they're having drinks. They're having drinks, and with Mads, and he says this: and you come out of a pile of black goo in the middle of World War I battle with a baby and 5 demon-looking guys connected through an umbilical cord up your butt, while Postman from the future wanders around, and you see Mads' face going like, what?
That sounds so
But I swear to God, if you watch the trailer, he's legit explaining everything in the trailer just the way it is. But yes, I know there should be more context to it. But like I said, a Hideo Kojima game is very complex. And rather though, I did play Death Stranding. I never actually finished it or beat it. I know everyone's like, oh, you should. Oh, it's pretty easy. Like, well, like, I don't have the time or the energy or the commitment for that fucking game. And now the sequel's coming out apparently. So I'm like, no.
There's a sequel?
Yeah, apparently there's a sequel coming out.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's just a lot of shit in that game that even I don't understand, and I just didn't attempt to understand it because it's too much. It's like trying to learn a different fucking language in a whole new universe basically, and it's like it's not worth it because it's not used. That's the problem. Like,
well, already
in the environment, if people die, they wither, and like you know they'll oil up and then they'll explode like a nuclear blast. What? When people when the rain starts, the rain is actually an aging rain. So if you're out too long in the rain, you'll age.
Okay.
Okay, so you play as a courier, you know, a delivery man, and one of the couriers, her name is Fragile. Apparently, her she was in a situation where something happened where she tried saving people in order to do it. Basically, she was out in the rain and she was naked. The only thing that was covered was just her face. So the rain basically aged her body. So she's like a 30-year-old woman, but her body's aged like 90 years or some shit like that.
Interesting.
So whenever you see her take a shower or something like that, it's like an old lady taking a shower. She turns her head.
You watch her take a shower. It's like, oh, you're getting really pretty.
Oh, look at that! The girl's taking a shower. unless some people are like, oh, some girl's taking a shower. Oh, it's probably some. Ooh, gilf. Nice.
It's like, wow, that's kind of hot. It's like a mix between life and death or something.
I know there's more.
It's like short Tim.
I just want to reassure our audience. I know there's more to it. It's just I'm only given the basic premise of the stuff that I know, which I'm telling you this right now. I don't actually know any of it.
I don't know. There's more to it. To me, that's the whole fucking story, and I think it's great.
It actually is a. I mean, again, apparently it's a very good game. Will I play it for the show? Probably not. It's very like it's time-consuming, time-inducing, and just I want to kill myself whenever I play it. I mean, I'm barely getting through the Metal Gear Solid games, and I think they're done, right? Yeah, I think they're done. They're not done. They're not. There's one more coming out. The Metal Gear Delta.
Oh, it's like a moving platform.
It's like a moving platform that whenever I jump, it stops falling.
Did the platform call me fat because it got weighed down?
But Metal Gear Delta is basically just a remake of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Now, what's really cool about it is, I told you I met David Hayter, right?
Yeah, you showed me a picture of him.
Yeah. So I met him, and, you know, obviously we're talking and everything, and I didn't want to, like, bombard him with, like, so many Metal Gear questions, because I was like, oh, yeah, no, you're just all about Metal Gear and everything, even though that's where I know you from. I was like, but, you know, obviously he's a movie writer. I was telling him, oh, well, you know, big fan of your movies. How did you, you know, Watchmen? Did you make the story at the ending to modify it or whatnot? I was like, oh, yeah, no, we did this and everything. But yeah, we're talking about Metal Gear. It's like, I had to ask him one question. I don't mean, like, if you're not allowed to tell me, I understand. But if you can, are you returning to do Metal Gear Solid Delta? And he said, unfortunately, no, because most likely what they're probably going to be doing is they're going to be doing, whatchamacallit? They're just taking the original,
Wait. What's happening?
I found you, Shadow.
How did I get here?
Blue Hedgehog, of all places. You have something I need. You can wait until my business is finished. Yeah, sorry, but that Chaos Emerald and I have a date with a monster.
Did this actually happen in his game?
It'll be a date to die.
Well, Shadow's a mini boss that you need to get a Chaos Emerald from, but like, there's not this whole thing. Shadow just stands on a platform. He's like, oh, hello.
Fuck you! I'm not giving you a Chaos Emerald.
All right, let's fuck him up. All right, so go on about David Hayter.
You know, I wanted to ask him that question, but I was like, you know, trying to be as respectful as I can, because I was like saying, because there is like a fragile alliance. Like he may not return back from Metal Gear Solid because there was like a whole debacle where Metal Gear Solid 5 he didn't come in. Hideo Kojima he left Konami because of reasons, and they fired him. Whatever. Anyway. So, I was asking him, if you're allowed to tell me, you know, awesome, but are you going to come back for Metal Gear Solid Delta? He said, probably not, because they're actually using the original...
Nice hustle, but I won this one. So I'm taking the emerald. See ya!
Oh, it is part of the story, unfortunately. So he said,
He's
they're
like,
probably...
damn it.
They're probably going to use the original... Tits!
I finally find you.
Oh yeah, they censored her a bit more. Her chest is more covered up.
Damn it.
What happened?
But they put in an ass shot right here.
I know, just bam, ass. Like, sorry for the titty covers, but here's some ass.
Now he has the Chaos Emerald.
He has a
I was gonna say, wait a minute, does Sonic have the fake one or the real one?
For the real after I'm finished with my mission.
Wow, look at you. As a professional jewel thief, I approve.
That's interesting how they actually did do that.
Yeah, which was weird because, like, in the main game, like, there's no fake emerald, but I guess he's like, oh, just swap it. It's like, okay.
Anyway.
Titties.
Oh my god, here. There you go.
It just looks like she's got just a dick
Oh
coming
yeah,
out
they
of her
covered
ass.
up her back a bit more, too.
Damn it. There's not
Because,
enough...
you know, backs are too sexy.
There's not enough Rule 34 of her. There's Rule 34 of Amy, though.
Oh no, there's plenty of Rouge. Where do I have to go now?
I said there's not enough. I said there is, but not enough. But anyway, David Hayter said they're probably going to just be using the recycled voiceovers that they did in the original game. But he did say, like, look, if they ever need me to come back to redo some stuff, I absolutely will. So, like, that's kind of cool. So I got an autographed picture from him, and I got a picture of him, with him. Was that supposed to break?
No, you just morph through it, I guess. What is this place? This purple goo looks like weird and familiar, kind of.
It's hair gel.
It's not hair gel. I don't feel like opening that. Let me go here.
It's like you're trying to explore, but like unsuccessfully.
I just don't care enough to explore right now.
You know what this stuff reminds me of? It reminds me of, from Reboot, the web.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, the reason I said it's weird is because this stuff is, like, brighter than the stuff outside.
That's why. It reminds me of the web from, okay, that's cool. You haven't played Reboot, seen Reboot, right?
No.
Really?
I have not.
It's a good show.
So I went all the... That's so dumb. I had to go all the way down here to make that all appear.
Apparently.
Suck on my hair gel.
Oh, see, now it's catching on, right?
Yeah. There we go.
Oh,
Now I gotta
fun.
go all the way up there.
Yes, and we are probably going to start those. As soon as you get up there, we'll probably have to do this next time, unfortunately. We're like 15 minutes in.
Yeah, no, I see the time.
Oh, okay, I was going to say, you do have a timer as well, because I remember something you always kept complaining about is the fact is that you don't have a timer and you don't know what time it is.
Alright.
So, next time in the Cooperative is going to continue with some more Shadow the Hedge. Shadow Generations.
We'll see you, yeah, Shadow Generations. We'll see you next time.
We're gonna reach for the stars tonight.